I am the presence controlling and directing all my energy for a constructive and positive purpose. My name is Saiwood. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness, soul control, family, and soul tribe. I hope everybody's feeling good for no reason at all, operating, radiating in the highest frequency and truest version of your authentic and best self. As for me, I feel good for no reason. Operating in the truest and highest version of my best self. Are you in love with your divinity? Are we in love with our divinity? Now, for some, you may say, what does that mean? And if you find yourself questioning yourself about what that means, then you need to get into your divinity. Are we in love with our divinity? I ain't saying love with your flesh. I say, are we in love with our divinity, not our bodies? Most people may still be in love with the flesh aspect of them, and most people may still identify with that. Even those that call themselves woke, still identify with flesh identification. How about you? Are you in love with your divinity? Life rewards us on how we heal, not how we hurt. So, I tell a different story today. I'm in a different vibration today. I have a different energy today. I have a greater spark today. I have a greater love in me. Life rewards us on how we heal, not how we hurt. The other part of that is, and who we help heal, not who we help hurt. See, this only gonna be speaking to a select type of person. This only gonna be speaking to select people today. It's not gonna really talk to everybody or speak to everybody, but it's something in it for everybody. But this gonna talk to a certain type of soul today. What type of activations are we find ourselves coming into? What's coming online in our spiritual development? Are we awakening to ancient knowledge? Are we awakening to our past life knowledge? Are we awakening to Pleiadian knowledge? Are we awakening to Lemurian knowledge? Are we awakening to Atlantean knowledge? What are we bringing online through our spiritual developments? Are we coming into clairvoyance? Are we coming into clairaudience? Are we coming into clairsentience? Do we know any other clairs? What are we tapping into? What are we really doing? For everybody who call themselves God and goddesses, what are you bringing online? What are your gifts? What type of healing modalities have you mastered in yourself that you can bring into the lives of those in your community? Are you in love with your divinity? See, it's a lot of stars in the sky, but only a few shine the brightest. These are some things that we don't think about, yet they're very important. So I'm only speaking to a select type of soul today. Soul tribe, real soul tribe. See, I'm in love with my divinity, family. and I'm in love with the Most High. And through that, I discovered the divinity that I am, the divinity in me. How about you? The select type of souls I'm talking about, I'm talking to the black sheeps. I'm talking to the underdogs, because it's a special message for us today. I know what it's like to be the black sheep. I know what it's like to be the underdog. I know what it's like to be counted out. And I know what it's like to rise above what everybody thought. So if you've been counted out, it's because you was counted in somewhere else. This message for you. Don't worry about who counted you out. It was a whole better place where you was counted in. That we spent too much time trying to fit in where we already don't been counted out. So if you've been counted out, it's because you've been counted in. So somewhere that's better for you. Because all family, not soul family. And through this process called life, in the great Ascension process that we in now, in our life periods, we get to find this out up close and very personal. And it's a good thing, because now is the time to be aligning with soul family. My point is, the universe loves the underdogs. The underdogs and the black sheep don't always know that, because the energetic pressure of being counted out, of being doubted from unbelievers. The universe loves the underdog, because then the universe, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, can use you for everybody else to see how the universe, God, source, spirit work through your life. And if not for some of us going through some of the things that we had to been through, people would never have come into what God is in their life outside what we've been told. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to somebody. But this for the underdogs, because it's our time. See, today I let my light bear witness to what God is in me, to what God is through me, to what God is for me in my interactions with myself and through my interactions with others. I bear witness, God, cipher divine. And as I was saying, if not for people seeing what you've been through, if not for people seeing what I've been through, and how I held on, and how you held on when what you was going through, what you had to go through as you was getting through it, people still wouldn't know what God is. People still wouldn't know who God is. People still wouldn't know what it can start doing for you once you tap it into you, if not for seeing what you've been through and how you held on to this thing called God in you. Ask me how I know. I've been a master teacher to everybody that I know, even though they ain't know it was a master teacher present in their lives. Since 3 years old, I've been walking through portals on the other side of the veil by trying to maintain balance and stability on staying on this side of life. Some still don't get it. Because now that everybody woke, now that everybody know that they're gods, the children of the Most High, goddesses, whatever you want to title yourself, now that everybody know, that's only half the battle, family. So, if that's far as you came, it's pretty much like you still don't know nothing at all. Because now is the time where you have to activate and actualize this thing called God. This energy called spirit. It's ever evading, ever eluding Proteus in nature. Called spirit. You got to activate it in oneself, in yourself. And then you got to be able to demonstrate it in your applications in day-to-day life. Otherwise, you're just talking. Just what a free spirit know. Because this is what a free spirit came to do. I'm just a messenger. Don't be offended. But if you vibrate high, darkness don't want no smoke. I bet you. But it's watching. It's stalking. Waiting for you to fall weak so it can slip in and try to infiltrate your energetic field. Ask me how I know. I walk through the shadows of death all day, every day. And the beauty is, I don't expect it to cease, because it doesn't. It's levels. And as you rise, as you rise, whether you rise in light, the darkness rises with you. If you're rising in darkness, the light still rises with you. Control the choice. Control the choice. Control the choice. Some people want so much control, we don't know how to choose. But when you learn how to choose, you start coming into control of everything. You just have to learn how to choose wisely. Tap into the owl. As always, it's a few who have been being very generous to me. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for seeing the efforts through what I share and what I do and who I am. The I am see you as you see me. And may blessings be double-fold, triple-fold, 100-fold in your life monetarily. For those who like, share, and comment, I thank you as well. Thank you, and I thank you again. And I thank you all, from my spirit guides to yours. Thank you, sincerely. Salute to the people who think outside the box. Salute to the underdog. Salute to the black sheep. See, life don't been so pressurized on us all in all the different types, shapes, and forms that it has been. It crystallized a fruit who actually be able to think outside the box, to go against the grain. And I want to take a moment to salute those who think outside the box, who don't do what everybody else doing, who don't speak how everybody else speaking, who don't act like everybody else acting, who don't dress how everybody else dressing, and don't give a damn how anybody else feel about it. Salute you. We don't follow trends. We came here to set them. We are the trendsetters. I salute my fellow trendsetters, my originals. Continue to be inspiring. Continue to be complimenting. Continue to be encouraging. Continue to be a motivation. Continue to be guiding, a guiding light. Continue to be a leading force. Far and near, above and below, within and without. individually and amongst the collective, continue to thrive as each one reach one and to teach one till we get this job done. And everybody spiritually, emotionally, and physically in a harmonic balance concerning the union of spirit and flesh. Salute to the way showers, those who think outside the box. Salute to those who've been drugged through the mud and still didn't lose the ability to love. Salute to those who didn't allow life to desensitize us. I salute you. It took a lot of work, I know. We are the few who bring color to a world that only see in black and white. I salute you, and I love y'all, family. Feel good for no reason at all. Remain true and authentic to the highest frequency of your authentic self. As I said, I thank you all for your likes, shares, donations, and just supporting the page. I appreciate you. Saiwoodagod.